Rail Explorers. This is where our adventures begin.
Yeah!
Yeah!
About to go down, baby.
Another Jingjo lifestyle adventure.
Ooh. Come and join us.
Come and join.
We're gonna ride bicycle.
We're gonna road ride. Woo.
Rail Explorers Las Vegas, a ride through history and adventure. For years, Rail Explorers Las Vegas offered one of the most unique and exhilarating ways to experience the Mojave Desert by pedaling along historic railroad tracks on custom-built, open-air rail bikes. It was an adventure that blended history, nature, and pure fun, giving riders a rare opportunity to explore the desert landscape in a way that few had ever experienced before. But before Rail Explorers brought these tracks back to life, they played a key role in shaping the region's history. A railroad with a legacy. The tracks used by Rail Explorers weren't just ordinary rails. They were part of the Nevada Southern Railway, a historic line built by Union Pacific in the 1930s. These tracks were originally laid down to transport the materials needed to build the Hoover Dam, one of the most ambitious engineering projects in U.S. history. During the dam's construction, massive amounts of concrete, steel, and workers were hauled across these very rails. After the dam was completed, the railway's importance faded, and for decades, the tracks sat mostly unused, slowly being reclaimed by the desert. Then, Rail Explorers came along with a vision: to transform these forgotten tracks into an adventure that would let people ride through history while soaking in the breathtaking desert scenery. The experience, a journey like no other. Riding with Rail Explorers wasn't just about sightseeing. It was about feeling the thrill of the rails beneath you, the wind rushing past, and the peaceful silence of the desert all around. The experience started at the Boulder City Depot, where riders were introduced to the custom-built rail bikes. Lightweight, durable aluminum frames mounted on steel wheels, designed to glide effortlessly along the tracks. Unlike regular bikes, there was no steering required. The rails did all the work, allowing riders to simply sit back, pedal, and enjoy the ride. Each ride covered about 4 miles of track through the stunning El Dorado Valley, where riders could spot desert wildlife, endless mountain ranges, and some of the most incredible sunsets in Nevada. A scenic lunch stop at the Railside picnic area. Once riders arrived at the destination, they had time to relax, explore, and even have a meal while waiting for the return train. A specially designed picnic area was set up for guests, allowing them to sit back, enjoy lunch, and take in the peaceful desert atmosphere. Lunch with a view? The remote setting made for a truly unique dining experience. No cars, no city noise, just the beauty of the desert stretching in every direction. BYO picnic or pre-ordered meals. Riders could bring their own picnic or order food in advance to enjoy at the halfway point. A chance to unwind. After the ride, guests could stretch their legs, take photos, and chat with fellow riders before heading back. The break also gave riders a chance to reflect on the incredible journey they had just taken, traveling the same tracks that once carried materials for the Hoover Dam, a true engineering marvel. The return trip, riding in style. After enjoying lunch and soaking in the scenery, guests didn't have to pedal back. Their return journey was on a historic train. They hopped aboard a vintage railroad train, sitting in classic rail cars while rolling back toward the starting station. It was the perfect way to wind down the adventure, offering a relaxing ride back while taking in the landscapes from a new perspective. For many, this was the highlight of the trip, a chance to experience history in motion while reflecting on the unforgettable journey they had just completed. A lost treasure of the Las Vegas area. Sadly, Rail Explorers Las Vegas closed in 2023.
Bye, Mom and Dad. See you next year. See you
bringing an end to what had become a favorite attraction for both locals and tourists. Its unique mix of adventure, history, and relaxation made it stand out from the usual Las Vegas experiences, offering something that was exciting and peaceful at the same time. For those lucky enough to have experienced it, Rail Explorers wasn't just about the ride. It was about the journey, the history, the incredible scenery, and of course, the special moment of having lunch in the middle of the Mojave Desert, waiting for the train to take you home. The free small train ride at Rail Explorers Las Vegas. One of the best kept secrets of Rail Explorers Las Vegas was the free small train ride, a fun and nostalgic experience offered by the Nevada State Railroad Museum. Whether you wanted to kick off your adventure before pedaling the tracks or enjoy a relaxing ride after your main tour, this charming little train was the perfect extra treat.
You must follow the safe riding rules posted on the sign in the station. To summarize, follow train crew instructions at all times. Always face forward. Keep your arms in and both feet on your car.
All aboard!
Hop on before or after your Rail Explorers ride. Before your ride. Arriving early, you could hop on the small train for a quick, fun loop around the station before heading out on your rail bike adventure. After your ride. Just finished pedaling the historic tracks and riding the vintage train back? Stick around and take one last ride on the mini train to wrap up your day in true railroad style. A fun and free experience for all. Completely free. Unlike most attractions in the area, this train ride was totally free, making it a great bonus for families and train enthusiasts. Great for kids and adults. While kids loved the excitement of riding a real train, adults enjoyed the nostalgic charm of the miniature locomotive. A short but scenic loop. Though small, the ride gave passengers a fun little journey around the depot, passing by historic railcars and desert scenery. For many visitors, this mini train ride added a little extra magic to their Rail Explorers experience. Whether it was the first ride of the day or the perfect way to finish off the adventure, it was a small but memorable part of the trip. Though Rail Explorers Las Vegas closed in 2023, those who got to visit will always remember the simple joy of hopping on this free train ride, taking in the scenery, and feeling like a kid again, even for just a few minutes.
That's sick, kiddios. I got you. How was it? Good?
Excellent.
Nevada Southern Railroad Museum, a journey through railroad history. The Nevada Southern Railroad Museum, located in Boulder City, Nevada, was a must-visit destination for train enthusiasts and history lovers alike. It wasn't just a museum. It was an interactive experience where visitors could step back in time and see how railroads helped shape the region. From vintage locomotives to hands-on train rides, the museum offered a fascinating look at Nevada's railroad past. A railroad with a purpose. The Nevada Southern Railway has deep historical roots. The tracks that run through Boulder City were originally built by Union Pacific in the 1930s to support the construction of the Hoover Dam. These rails carried thousands of tons of materials and workers to one of the greatest engineering projects in U.S. history. Once the dam was completed, the need for the railway diminished, but the tracks remained as a reminder of this industrial era. Eventually, the Nevada State Railroad Museum took over the site, preserving its history and turning it into an attraction where visitors could experience what it was like to ride the rails of the past. What you could experience at the museum. Ride a historic train. One of the biggest draws of the museum was the weekend train rides on fully restored vintage locomotives. Guests could board a classic passenger train and ride the same tracks once used for the Hoover Dam project. Explore restored railcars. Visitors could walk through beautifully preserved historic railcars and locomotives, seeing firsthand how train travel looked decades ago. Tour the maintenance yard. The museum offered a behind-the-scenes look at how trains were restored and maintained. giving visitors a deeper appreciation for the craftsmanship behind these machines. Special events and themed rides. The museum also hosted holiday trains, such as the famous Santa train during the winter season, and other themed rides throughout the year. A railroad legacy that lives on. The Nevada Southern Railroad Museum was more than just a place to see old trains. It was an interactive journey into Nevada's past. Whether you were riding the rails, exploring historic locomotives, or taking a free mini train ride, it offered a unique glimpse into the golden age of rail travel. For history buffs, families, and train lovers, the museum was a hidden gem that brought the spirit of the railroad back to life. Thanks for watching! We hope you enjoyed this journey through Rail Explorers Las Vegas, the free mini train ride, and the Nevada Southern Railroad Museum. 3 incredible experiences that brought history, adventure, and fun together. If you love this kind of content and want to see more, help support the channel and keep it growing. Subscribe to Jingjo Lifestyle for more exciting adventures. Like, share, and comment to let us know your favorite part. Click the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for being part of the journey, and as always, keep adventuring!